Hi garden friends and family, it's Judy with the Girl in the Garden. It has been a hot minute since I posted a video. Had a lot going on this year. 2022 hasn't really been my year, but that's okay. And it really hasn't been my garden year. And you know, I really had to give myself grace. Grace in the garden, grace in my personal life, grace in my professional life, and realize it's okay. It's okay if I'm not being the best of who I am, because whatever I'm doing that day, that's the best that I can give. But I did want to share a few things with you guys. I am going to be posting more regularly, frequently. And I wanted to do a seed haul because I have decided I'm going to plant a fall garden. And it's already starting to be prolific. I had some peppers that I had started in the spring or in January, February, somewhere around there. And they were still potted up. I had up-potted them a couple times. So they were doing okay. They were thriving. So I decided to put them in a raised garden bed and see what they could do. And I'm getting peppers. So yay. I did potatoes and garlic. I got a good harvest from them. I don't think enough to save for the winter, but at least I know I can do potatoes and garlic and onions. So we're gonna just keep that on the list to try again and do things a little bit differently and just really be aware, because this was the first year. But with that being said, I do want to do this opening. All these seeds are from Emma Gardner. I can link his website below. He's also a YouTube channel. I'm sure y'all know him. Luke is great. He has a lot of great seeds. There's a lot in the package. So most of these seeds are going to be for my fall garden. So I'm going to say 90% of these seeds are going to be under a 70-day maturity, which I am actually 76 days away from my first frost date. So I got to get them in the garden. We are making this video and then we are outside to get this in the dirt. So I have two packages because, you know, you think you have what you want and then you realize you don't. And then you put another order in within 10 minutes. Maybe 15, but so we are going to do the first one. Y'all, I don't know which package I'm opening up first, but this is order number 1. And when I realized I did it, I ordered 2 of the same, so one thing came twice in each order. Must have really needed that, but I'll show those. So these were just seeds that they sent me. This is a salad bowl mix, which is super cool. Never have enough of salad. This is a Roma Tomato, 65 days to maturity. So I have that 10-day window, so hopefully we'll be good. So Romas, because you can never have enough Romas. Golden zucchini, this is another 65-day. Spinach is 28 to 45 days. So I think I'm going to do some today. I'll do some next week, and I'll just kind of keep going. Even though I know spinach will reproduce, I just want to make sure I have an ample crop that I can dehydrate, freeze dry, cook fresh, eat fresh. So this is a jackfruit little pumpkin. These are 90 to 100 days. These are next year's, but every time I went to go order them from whatever company it was, they never had them. So I'm ahead of the game. And same with sugar pie. These are 90 to 110. These are next year's, not this year. Mushroom red pepper. It kind of made me happy. It's a little spicy. I like the shape, and I like different peppers. These are spicy, so these are going to be a good salsa, a good grilling. Whatever it may be. I might just chop them up, dehydrate them, whatever it may be. But there's that. Okay, this is the one that I got two of, the pepperconis. It's a 70-day. Oh, this is 80 to 95, so I think I'm going to wait on this one to do it next year. But it was cute, and I liked it. This is 70 days, so I'm going to do some now, and then I'll save the other packet that I accidentally ordered for next year. But there's 25 seeds in here. And then these are Pasala Bajo pepper. They're 75 days, so they've got to get in the garden now, and I'm hoping that Mother Nature is on my side and gives me some grace. But yeah, I mean, if not, I mean, obviously there's 50 in here, so I'm not going to use them all this year, but I'll definitely do some next year. But these are great grilling. They're a great filling or a filler. So if I wanted to, you know, do it in like stuffed peppers or something, I can have those. This is a 60-day. This is a cucumber. I did plant some cucumbers in my garden 2 weeks ago, and I planted 7 plants, which I'm hoping that they all took, because I'm growing 7. But now I'm going to do just a couple out of here, because it's a pickling one that I haven't used. So that is seed haul number 1 from in my gardener. Let's do package number 2. Guys, it felt so good to order seeds. Oddly enough, I just haven't been myself. I haven't been that fun little spunky like go-getter. I just been dealing with a lot of stuff, and ordering these seeds made me happy. But like, it just reminded me that it's okay. It made me feel good that I was doing this again. Oh, look, more free, sellable. Love it. Thank you. I'll save those for next year. Lemon basil, 60 to 90. I do have some lemon basil out in the garden already. I'm just going to do a couple seeds just to have. Long purple eggplant. This is a 75 days. So again, I'm hoping I'm going to do just a couple seeds. There's 100 in here. I will eat eggplant every single day. So I'm hoping I can get some out in the garden. This is a Rosa Bianca eggplant. It's a little bit smaller. It's a 70 to 75 days. This is a Casper eggplant, 75 days. A Rosetta eggplant, 75 days. I love eggplants, y'all. Tarragon, 60 days. These asters are for next year, 110 to 120 days. So I'll start these like in January. Wando peas, 65 to 70 days. I'm going to start some of those. I actually started a couple of sweet peas last week, and they all took but 3. So I'm just going to try this kind out. Never hurts to try another one, and we can always freeze peas or eat them fresh. Cayenne long slim pepper. I love cayenne pepper. I love to dehydrate it and crush it up and then use it in whatever I'm cooking. So these are 75. I want to do a couple seeds in the garden, direct sow, and then there's 50 seeds in here, so I'm going to have plenty for next year. And again, I'm not doing all 50 seeds at one time, or next year. I'm not going to do like 45 seeds next year. That's a little insane. But I will be doing some. Sweet banana pepper, 75 days. Serrano pepper, 75 days. Oh look, a pepperoni. 70 days. Y'all, I love my pepperonis, but that was a little much. Yellow scallop squash, 50. I do have some of these out in the garden right now, but I'm just refreshing and just rejuvenating. 8-ball zucchini, 50 to 60 days. And then I did, for next year, I did a black swan poppy. I'm going to winter sow these. And they're an 80 to 90 day. You know, I did get some things in the garden early, and then I kind of let it go. And then I did a whole bunch of seeds and started them and had starts, and I gave a lot of those away. I gave some to friends, some to family, and then some I just put outside and prayed to the good weather and the Lord and hoped that someone would survive, and some did, some didn't, and that's okay. And so I was able to plant some things that I already had started, and then I had gotten motivated a couple weeks ago to direct sow some things, and they are coming up. And then I just haven't been myself. My father passed away, for those of you who don't know, in February. And my dad was my garden buddy. Even though he lived in a different state, we would always plan the garden, and we were able to plan the garden right before he passed away. But it was hard. It was a hard season. I couldn't even walk out to the garden to do anything because I missed my dad so much. And then I just had some health issues, some health scares that really knocked the wind out of me. And then I got COVID. So, I mean, it's been one thing after another. And it's been like, when am I going to get on track? When am I going to start putting me first? When am I going to start making me happy? And it's not that my family doesn't make me happy, because they do. But it's more of I've got to get better mentally so I can be better physically and emotionally for my family. And the garden does that for me. The garden really does that for me. So it was time to take that step, and it was time for enough of the, let's move on. Let's be better than what we are. Let's be happy again. So here we are, seeds, and that's okay. So just remember to give yourself grace. Just remember that your garden doesn't have to be perfect. There can be weeds in there. You can have bunnies in there as long as they don't eat all of them. You know, things are going to happen. Life is going to happen, and it's okay. As long as you are giving yourself grace and understanding that it's going to be a roller coaster. But I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you like and subscribe if you have not done so. I just want to thank thank you all, everyone, for watching this. And until next time, happy gardening.